down for you, Alabama Trump. And you keep your mouth shut right there, honey. The roll call sucks. 3 drivers, 1 more time. Play my music in 10 seconds. 10.
So, Mr. Catena, it's always a joy to have you back at Rocket City. You've had this ongoing.
Hey, you listen, man! You think you run, old woman! You got that? You better sit your old honey ass down. You got that? Fuck up! Hey! Hey! Don't let her do that to me! Don't let her do that to me! Sit your butt down right now!
Don't do that. I take care of it. I don't.
Get the camera on this kid right here! How old are you? What are you, 7 years old? She's flipping me up! What? You can't call me that word? Come on! You know what? You know what? I wouldn't expect much from some hillbilly freaks like all of you here in Alabama. You are disrespectful to me. You are disrespectful to professional wrestling. And you know what that means? I'm not wrestling here tonight. So bye. Idiots, I said not wrestle. I'm here to have a street fight. That's what Bobby Goldboy telling you people are. Now go ahead, I know that you need to do your job, but first off, you gotta take off this stupid, ugly, ridiculous, losing ass hat right here and show your bald head for all these people.
I'm old. I'm allowed to have a bald head. Jeez. I wanted to. If you,
You know what we think of Bama? Down in Dallas, Texas?
I spent a whole $12 on that.
Screw you, all right. Get your ditches back in. Get your ditches back in, brother. Nobody can understand you.
You gotta help her with that. Thank you. I did want to ask one question. Tonight is the street fight between you and Barry Kohlhoff. The previous 2 matches have devolved into chaos. This is the fight to start it all.
You know what, kid? Go God knows 10-year-old kid, and same with you, Grandma. These people, whether you like it or not, you need me. You guys want to talk about chicken like you guys have actually seen a healthy piece of food in your life? Huh? Is that what you guys want to do? You guys are absolutely some of the most obese people, ugliest people, hillbilly trash, like this 2-year-old kid right here that needs her parents to straighten her out. I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I don't speak red trash.
Well, tonight, just one last thought. I'm going to let you get out of there. I know you got a big match. Tonight, the final match, the unsanctioned street fight. You, Barry Kohlhoff, this is your chance to prove once and for all that you are better than Barry Kohlhoff, because the previous two matches have, like I said earlier, devolved into chaos, and you guys have fought open with no winner being declared.
What are you saying? Are you saying that I don't know that I'm better than Barry Kohlhoff? You're saying that these people, these ugly, stupid people, no matter how delusional they may be, don't know they're better than stupid, ugly, old trash, white hillbilly Barry Kohlhoff? Yeah.
Well, we haven't seen you put his shoulders to the mat.
You know what? Your time is done. Take off that stupid head. I'm about to beat Barry Kohlhoff's ass so bad that he'll make the ass whipping that the Boycott Crimson took last week look like nothing. I'm out of here playing my damn music, and I want each one of you people to stand up and cheer for freedom.
Sorry, the hat had a whole couple. All right, you guys ready for some action? I mean, more than man on hat action, like some real action. Are you guys ready for it? All right, ladies and gentlemen, the following contest one fall. Introducing first, in the corner on my left, from Beverly Hills, California, he's the West Coast Playboy, beautiful Bobby. Okay, beautiful Bobby Rose. Sorry, and an opponent, hailing from Newark, New Jersey, this is Onyx! Your referee is smiling.
Oh, yeah. You're here. Put some stripes on.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Rocket City Championship Wrestling. We're kicking this show off with Bobby Rose and Onyx. Bobby Rose been very impressive since he debuted with the company a few short months ago, taking Barry Kohlhoff to the limit, having some victories, and he was successful in his triple threat match 3 weeks ago that had Onyx involved, but Onyx was not pinned. But Onyx, a former Spartan middleweight champion in his own right, trying to get on the winning streak here in Rocket City. So it'll be interesting to see how these two people clash. Sorry. My stomach is still churning a little bit from the physique of Bobby Rose. But right now, Onyx got a nice arm bar on Bobby Rose. Bobby Rose go for it. Oh, what a drop kick from Onyx. Bobby Rose went for a clothesline and missed. Onyx with a nice drop kick. Oh, what a single leg drop kick off the apron from Onyx. Oh, an axe handle. Onyx going to work on Bobby Rose. Oh, what a chop up against the railing. Onyx showing some fire tonight. Going for the cover. 2 count. Oh, Bobby with a little clubbing forearm. And then a shot to the head of Onyx. Now, just choking Onyx against the ropes. And then just mushing him in the face. Now Bobby's setting him up, looking to go for a suplex. Oh, nicely done. I may not like Bobby Rose, but that was a beautiful suplex. And there's a snapmare taking over. Bobby Rose, look. Physique aside, I mean, he wrestles like a 10-year vet. Like, he knows when to slow the tempo down. He knows how to go after his opponent's weaknesses. And right now, he is just grinding that knee into the upper lumbar region of Onyx there. Now, Onyx back to his vertical base. Oh, what a clothesline! Oh, and a back elbow from Onyx. He's got Bobby rocked. Goes to the kick. Oh, enziguri. And a 2 count. Now Onyx front face lock on Bobby Rose. Oh, Bobby able to sneak in the right, the short right hand. Now whipping him off the ropes. Goes to the clothesline, missed. Oh, a counter from Onyx. Oh, 2 count. Onyx with a stone cutter. And he's calling for some sweet chin music, perhaps. Oh, there's a kick. Bobby caught him. Oh, what a jumping neck breaker. Bobby Rose with a win, that jumping rude awakening neck breaker.
This, ladies and gentlemen, was beauty at its peak. I am the next ace of Rocket City, whether any of you like it or not. So I'm taking on to this opportunity to suck it all in.
Bobby Rose victorious and gloating over his victory over Onyx tonight. Bobby Rose, once again, like I said, I may not always like the guy, but he has been very impressive here in his time in Rocket City. And we'll be right back with our next matchup.
Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Onyx. He fought really good tonight. It is really not easy to be that close to Bobby Rose and maintain your food in your stomach. All right. Are you guys ready for another match?
Ladies and gentlemen, I had some valve issues, but nonetheless, I am Matt Fuller, and welcome to Rocket City Championship Wrestling Unfiltered. We have a jam-packed crowd in attendance tonight, and after that first match, when Bobby Rose got the victory over Onyx, the night is only going to get better from here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome and thank you for joining us for Rocket City Championship Wrestling, the best wrestling promotion in the Southeast running today. Right now we have Jay Blade, Schizo, and the man making his entrance right now, Scrapiron Lewis. Jay Blade is on a 4-0 winning streak right now. We're going to see if he can continue that. Scrapiron Lewis coming off a win 2 weeks ago.
Introducing first in the corner of my far right, representing the Carnival of Chaos, Schizo! And introducing in the corner of my right, hailing from anywhere but Alabama, he is the assassin, Jay Blade!
No longer the Alabama assassin.
In the corner of my left, he hails from the scrapyard. Ladies and gentlemen, Scrapiron Lewis!
Scrapiron Lewis is really wanting to seek gold in the future. But to do that, he has to get a victory not only tonight, but in the next coming weeks that we will have in the future. But Jay Blade does indeed have a 4-0 winning streak going on right now. We're going to see if he can continue it, but considering the other two are almost triple his size, I guarantee you he's going to have a hard time doing that. Nonetheless, Scrapiron Lewis, he's used to big matches. And tonight, looks like he's trying to team up with Schizo here, going to try to have some sort of game plan as Jay Blade scurries out of the ring. The brother of Schizo, Lil Sicko, will be in action tonight as he goes one-on-one against Mayhem. Crowd calling Jay Blade a chicken. And I'm pretty sure that's not going to, it's going to ruffle his feathers. Scrapiron Lewis, a former Rocket City heavyweight champion in his own right. Also a former American heavyweight champion. He has been trying to get the American heavyweight championship back underneath his waist, but he has not been able to do that. He hasn't been able to capitalize in a double shoulder tackle by two of the bigger opponents. He has not been having any sort of luck getting that American Heavyweight Championship back, and you can definitely tell that he's starting to get a bit more frustrated in each and every one of his matches going forward. There's now a temporary alliance being filled by Schizo and Scrapiron, sending Jay Blade to the outside. A very tough spill goes Jay Blade. You know, I talk about how both of these men are pretty big in stature, but I also must mention that both of these men can move around the ring at a very fast motion. And right now, both of these men throwing haymakers at each other. It's like Smoking Joe Frazier and Muhammad Ali. Into the corner goes Schizo. Big uppercut by Scrapiron Lewis. We're going for a snapmare here. I also want to talk about the strength of Scrapiron Lewis. The way he was able to pull down Schizo's head and use all of his body weight is very impressive in his own right. But Jay Blade is a aerialist. Definitely a contrast in styles. A very tough spill by Scrapiron Lewis to the outside. As now Schizo and Jay Blade. They had a match 2 weeks ago with Jay Blade picking up the victory. Could be looking for a hip toss neck breaker by Schizo. First cover of the matchup, and Scrapiron Lewis barely able to break up the cover there. Ladies and gentlemen, it is football season, and I understand a lot of people have obligations and whatnot, but you must come to Rocket City to see the best action in the Southeast. Big clubbing clothesline by Scrapiron Lewis. And there's another one. That football game can wait, folks. You can set it to record, set it on your DVR to watch it later. You have to come see Rocket City every first and third Saturday of every month. Scrapiron Lewis missing the senton. Jay Blade able to move out of the way. You can see Schizo on the outside. He's plotting and waiting to pick the right moment to get the opportunity to strike. And he has done just that as he nails a forearm and a chop to the chest of Jay Blade. The paler you are, the harder those chops look. Big body slam by Schizo. Schizo has spent years redefining and refining his style, his wrestling style. And at the end of the day, what's broke cannot be fixed. If it's not broke, don't fix it. He's just going to club you. He's just going to slam you. He's going to use his power to do everything he can to crush you. Jay Blade able to kick out. Scrapiron Lewis is waning on the outside here. You can tell his back is hurting from the drop kick and that ugly landing that he took to the outside because of Jay Blade's drop kick. Scrapiron trying to come back into the ring now, but Jay Blade able to hit him upside the head. Jay Blade has been here almost since the opening of Rocket City. And other than the win streak that he has had recently, it has been very clear that Jay Blade wants to be in the upper echelon of the Rocket City roster. He demands respect. He was tired of the Alabama faithful. He didn't care about the cheers anymore. Kick out by Schizo. I'm not sure if he grabbed the ropes. Either way, he got out of that pin. Jay Blade was looking for a chop there with Scrapiron, able to hit him in the belly. If you get hit in the wrong way in that stomach area, it can reach to your pancreas and it can reach to your lungs. And it can knock the wind out of you for the foreseeable future. Not only in a wrestling match, but after the wrestling match. Jay Blade, wow, what strength. What prowess. Able to throw Scrapiron Lewis out of the ring once more. Like I said, Jay Blade is on a 4-0 winning streak. We're going to see if he can continue that. And the way it's looking right now, I would not put it past you to place your money on Jay Blade in this contest. Now, Jay Blade has already defeated Schizo. It was 3 weeks ago at New Breed that he defeated Schizo in a one-on-one encounter. He can either do that again, or Schizo can try a different type of game plan to try to cower over Jay Blade. But another thing that we have to consider is that there is a former Rocket City heavyweight champion in that ring too. Almost taking up a spill. Big kick by Jay Blade. And Scrapiron falling to the outside floor. Smiley's in there. Jay Blade over the top though. Big cross body over the top, taking down Scrapiron. He knew that one punch was not enough to keep Scrapiron down. Therefore, he threw all of his body weight on the body of Scrapiron Lewis to take him down for good this time. But maybe it was too much to handle, too much to bear, as Schizo able to catch him. Both of these men on the top rope now. Very dangerous position. We've seen in matches where Mayhem and Christian Pierce went at it, how dangerous that top rope and middle rope can be. Schizo hanging by a thread. Jay Blade with a double stomp. With Scrapiron Lewis able to hit the stunner. Just like that, Scrapiron has picked up a much-needed victory here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the match, Scrapiron Lewis.
Scrapiron Lewis, another win ahead in his quest to become champion once again. Ladies and gentlemen, still to come tonight, the final match in the exciting trilogy between the Bruiser Kohlhoff and Anthony Catena. This time it is unsanctioned, it is unfiltered, it is unregulated. Stay tuned to not only see that match, but we have a Rocket City Tag Team Championship match also on the line tonight. Scrapiron Lewis, the face that runs this entire place, victorious once again. There's only one place to go, and that is up. Scrapiron Lewis. Oh, hey, Trey's back.
All right, I'm ready for some. More fighting, right? More fighting, more fighting. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Yes, one fall.
Well, I definitely know whose music this is. This is the brother of Schizo. This man coming off an incredible weekend over at Game Changer Wrestling's Homecoming. He competed in 2 death-defying matches. This is Lil Sicko. This man is crazy in the head, he's crazy in bed. And if you catch him in the streets, he will fill you up with lead. This man is sick. The things that he can do to not only his own body, but to whoever his opponent is. He competed in a scramble match where there was light poles and light tubes and all types of things that would not be sanctioned here. Competed in 2 different types of matches, putting his body on the line as much as he can do. Tonight, looking to get back on track to perhaps vie for a championship match or maybe an ever important main event match. But to do that, he's got to go against somebody who's been making quite a wave here at Rocket City. This man is the 2025 Sean Shocker Evans Cup winner. As you can tell by the cup that he holds in his hand. Being accompanied to the ring by Dan Legadon, part of the Lord's International Enterprise, this man has a 9-0 record right now. It's been quite some time since he has lost a match here in Rocket City. He had to go through 3 grueling matches in one night to be able to hold that Sean Shocker Evans Cup. Not a lot of people can go through one match unscathed. This man went through 3 of them. With a busted open head, he was seeing red, he was bleeding red, but he still came out victorious over Christian Pierce. 2 weeks later, he defended that cup once again against Christian Pierce, this time with a little help from Lord James Cicero. Tonight, this is a rematch from the first round of the Sean Shocker Evans Cup when the last time these two met in the ring, Mayhem was able to pick up the victory over Lil Sicko.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing first to the corner of my right, accompanied to the ring by the CFO of the Lord's International Enterprise, Dan Legadon. your shoot. He is your Sean Evans Memorial Cup winner from Bogota, Colombia, Mayhem.
You can tell he was bicep curling that cup. I would like to mention that that cup is 80 pounds.
And the opponent to my left, representing the Carnival of Chaos, ladies and gentlemen, Lil Sicko.
Your referee is smiling.
I cannot undersell the importance of a Lil Sicko victory here tonight. If he can defeat the Sean Shocker Evans Memorial Cup winner tonight, he will definitely be in line for a title shot. But to do that, he's got to go through almost the brazen bull of Mayhem. Welcome back, Trey. It's good to see you once again here at the announcer's table.
Did you say grazing bull?
Brazen bull.
What's a brazen bull?
It is a bull that is built different. It's very hot.
It's ornery?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. I like that hat.
Thank you. I got it from my great-grandmother.
My hat got beat up tonight.
Look at this.
Whoa!
Tilt-a-whirl head scissor right out of the gate.
Oh, into an armbar.
Right into an armbar.
A standing armbar, not the traditional, like, crossface one.
Lil Sicko coming out of the gate hot and heavy. Oh, but come on. Mayhem already using the underhanded tactics that he learned so profoundly from Lord James Cicero.
Well, I mean, look, Dan Leggett-On's not the nicest guy in the world. I mean, there's not a decent human being in the LIE.
Not at all. Coming almost an ugly coming together of bodies there, but Mayhem able to hit him with a back suplex.
That was just sheer strength.
Shot to the midsection. Trey, I was mentioning that Mayhem was able to go through 3 grueling matches, and this is a rematch from round 1 of the Sean Shocker Evans Cup.
Yeah, and don't forget, that was Sicko's second match of the night. He had to win the 4-way, the last chance battle royal to get in.
He absolutely did.
So Sicko himself has said, maybe if he didn't have that first match, he could.
Off the top! Oh my God!
Holy cow! I have never
Coast to coast by Lil Sicko. Will that be able to put him away?
I have never seen that done in this building.
I don't think I've ever seen that done in general.
I mean, Rob Van Dam, Shane McMahon, but I mean, in this building, I've never seen anybody go coast to coast.
Lil Sicko feeling a little bit confident here, a little bit cocky, trying to suplex Mayhem, but I don't think he understands how strong that Mayhem is. Able to pick him up and slam him down with a very powerful suplex. So that be enough to put him away. It was not.
I've said on this show before, I've talked to a lot of guys in the back about their time in the ring with Mayhem. He's just freakishly like farm boy strong. He does not know how strong he really is.
He has no clue.
Now this is
Dan Leggett-On again.
Taking the referee away.
I think everybody's starting to get sick of the LIE and their antics. Dan Leggett-On should be permanently banned not only from this contest, not only from this building, but from the entire state of Alabama.
The problem is he has a manager's license. He's allowed to be at ringside. As long as the referee allows it, there's not a whole lot I can do personally.
Well, I bet he cut corners to get his license as well. Nonetheless,
it's the Alabama Athletic Commission.
Cover again, and a kick out by Lil Sicko. Lil Sicko is going into this match fresh, unlike the Sean Shocker Evans Cup show, where he, like you said, he did have to go through a last chance battle royal.
I mean, fresh is it, because Lil Sicko, you saw when he came out wearing the GCW shirt.
Yes.
He travels all over the country wrestling all the time, so coming back home to Alabama is kind of a respite in a way for him, but I think he's already wrestled 4 matches this week.
Yeah, I do. I did mention the fact that he was at Game Changer Wrestling's homecoming weekend shows, and he was in 2 death matches, and I've seen more blood in that than I don't know what.
And the crazy thing is, in this time, I mean, you've now seen Lil Sicko here in Rocket City.
Keep an eye on that.
About 6 months. He's packed on about 15 pounds of muscle.
He absolutely has.
Like he's getting in better and better shape. His first
Wait a minute.
time here, he looks real. What is Mayhem?
Mayhem on the second rope. We don't usually see him up to the second rope. Could be looking for a splash.
He went to walk the ropes.
He went to the top and was not able to get that splash. Very impressive that he was able to walk that rope.
That was like a dancing bear.
Lil Sicko, very comfortable for him though. Big moonsault off the top. Almost like a headbutt landed him.
He landed that head like right along the chest.
But Mayhem, look at the strong mind. Look at the prowess of him, able to get right back up off of that moonsault headbutt. Big shot to the face of Sicko once again.
Well, headbutting any part of Mayhem's body is like just beating a hammer against an anvil.
It's pretty much no use.
Yeah.
Yes. Mayhem hitting him in the corner now. You know, Mayhem for the last couple of weeks has had many wars with Christian Pierce, some of the best matches in Rocket City. Do you think his body is more beat up from that, or do you think it's more beat up from any other match he's had?
God.
Look at the big black hole slam by the Wrecking Ball.
That was like a gravity slam. Like he spun him like half a dozen times on
Well, I'm
that.
pretty sure that answered my question. I don't think his body's beat up. Because if he was able to pull that off,
Look, I mean, obviously you're not a pro wrestler, but if you've been in the pro wrestling, you're always hurt.
Oh, yeah.
You're always banged up.
I can believe that.
Like I said, that was really
Shots to the
low.
midsection there. Give a look at this wheelbarrow move here. Oh, my! I think he landed right on the top of his head from that.
Pancake.
But Mayhem, man, you'd have to run him over with a car, and that would still only do a quarter damage.
It would hurt the car.
Indeed. Off the top again.
Oh, he missed that one completely.
He went to the well one too many times, and that was able to cost him. Big shot there. Mayhem could be looking in-game here. He lands him. Right, high angle right on the back of his neck, and just like that, Mayhem with a victory tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, Mayhem!
He is holding his side, though.
Sicko's holding every part of his anatomy because that end of, what you call that move? What'd you call his finisher?
The end game.
That is just disturbingly impactful.
Oh, it absolutely is. If our ring wasn't so reinforced, he would have went right through the concrete. Not only just the mat, but through the concrete as well. Ladies and gentlemen, still to come tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, big round.
Action Mike Jackson is in the building. The Bruiser Kohlhoff defending the Rocket City World and Television Championship in an unsanctioned match. The Lord's International Enterprise also in the building tonight. The show is only going to go up from here, folks. Stay tuned.
Okay, he's got to warn me when he does that. Jeez. All right, guys, we're going to take a quick...
As Trey coughs into the microphone, sending the cue for Johnny Loveday and Chris Kelly to perhaps try to win the tag team championships once again. Both of these men are chiseled. Both of them have the bodies of supermodels. Last time these two teams met, it ended in a no contest. Because like I said, all hell had broken loose. Very difficult to contain the hatred that Johnny Loveday and Eddie Toon have for one another. But if Johnny Loveday can calm his anger, him and Chris Kelly could perhaps walk out of here the new Rocket City Tag Team Champions. I also received word that the current American Heavyweight Champion, Orion Bishop, will be coming back here very, very soon. Stay up to date on the Rocket City Facebook page and the Rocket City YouTube channel for more information. Until then, We have a high-stakes tag team championship contest coming up right now. The Beast from the Southeast, Chris Kelly, and Johnny Loveday. Fan in the audience holding up a sign denouncing the Toon Dynasty. That just goes to show the hatred that the Alabama faithful has for those damn Toons. Every person in this crowd tonight really wants to see new tag team champions. And they want to see the Toons walk out of here empty-handed. But to do that, Johnny Loveday and Chris Kelly are going to have to go through it. I'm not so sure if they can do that, though, because ever since Braden Toon and Eddie Toon became the tag team champions, they have been absolutely dominant and unstoppable. Will tonight be any different, or will a miracle happen? The last time that Braden Toon was able to walk around this arena, he almost got into a fight with one of the Alabama faithful behind that guardrail. That kid was absolutely terrified. And I would be absolutely terrified too if I got face to face with Eddie Toon or Braden Toon. Very intimidating in their own right. And even more stoic with those tag team championships in their grasp. Braden Toon staring into the almost desperate eyes of Johnny Loveday. If Johnny Loveday has beef with Eddie Toon, he's got beef with the entire Toon family. Not just Braden, but Colton and Brady. As we're going to take it to Trey for our championship introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest scheduled for one fall is for the Rocket City Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, in the corner of my right, they are the tag team of the Southern Beast, Chris Kelly and Johnny Loveday.
Every woman in attendance is on their feet for Johnny Loveday.
And their opponents, they are the reigning defending Rocket City Tag Team Champions, Braden, Eddie, those damn Toons.
The tag team division in Rocket City, it doesn't get any higher than this.
Your referee is smiling.
Those tag team championships are what every tag team in Rocket City are fighting for. This is Rocket City Unfiltered. And Eddie Toon, the loudmouth, making fun of one of the faithful's mothers. Eddie Toon always able to get under the skin of everybody in attendance. Johnny Loveday, Chris Kelly having a discussion to try to see who's going to start this match, and it looks like Chris Kelly is going to be starting things off with Braden Toon. Braden Toon has been all over the United States of America. As the bell rings, our tag team championship match is underway. Going to start things off with Chris Kelly and Braden Toon. Looking for the lockup. Braden Toon able to run out of the ring He did the same thing when he had that championship match against the Bruiser at Wrestling Con earlier this year. He's trying to get into the head of his opponent. He's trying to make his opponent overthink to try to possibly make a mistake. Chris Kelly cannot play into Braden Toons' game. He has to stay proud. He has to stay focused. Gonna try to go for a lockup again. Braden Toon able to escape once more. They're gonna have to try to have some sort of game plan that the Toons would not expect. They're gonna have to do things. They're gonna have to think differently and move differently if they want those tag team championships back in their grasp. Smiley trying to take control of the situation here. Eddie Toon is potty mouthing one of the audience members in attendance tonight. And Braden Toon going to try to do it once more, but Chris Kelly ended up catching the ankle. Caught the ankle. Braden Toon cannot believe that he caught him. Going for a shot there. Going for another shot. Chris Kelly with a huge forearm right to the jaw. Braden Toon, almost like a Looney Tunes character right now. He is that stunned. The beast from the southeast raining the shots down. Off the turnbuckle now. Into the other turnbuckle. Hard landing for Braden Toon. And that monster truck of a man, Chris Kelly, able to splash him into the corner. Telling the referee to move out of the way, almost demanding it. Big knee to the face of Braden Toon. And it looks like Eddie's going to try to get some now. And Chris Kelly able to land an elbow right to the noggin of Eddie Toon. If they keep this up, oh, wait a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, I spoke too soon. It looks like Braden Toon was playing possum. Big elbow to the beard of Chris Kelly once again. Braden Toon has learned the lucha style as well as the American style. He is very intricate in his work. Big atomic drop by Chris Kelly though. Off the ropes once again. Big boot to the side of the head. And it looks like it is all Chris Kelly and Loveday in the early goings of this contest. Johnny Loveday, man, you know he's just seething. He needs to, in his eyes, he needs to get his hands on Eddie Toon. It is one thing for him to beat up on Brandon, perhaps maybe even get the pin on Braden Toon. But his focus is renewing the years-long, almost war-like rivalry between him and Eddie. But like I said, if you mess with one member of the Toon, you get the entire squadron. Big drop kick by Johnny Loveday. Looking for the cover here. And Eddie Toon able to stomp him right in his ear, it looked like. Not so sure if he made the tag or not. Eddie Toon informing the referee that the tag was made. Johnny Loveday able to block the punch though. Trying to come back here. Big shot to the jaw, my God. That may have sent his equilibrium to the stratosphere. Another cover. Attempt missed. Johnny Loveday with the knee. This is exactly what Johnny Loveday wants. He wants Eddie Toon to suffer. It was Eddie Toon who cost Johnny Loveday the Sean Shocker Evans Cup, making Bobby Rose the victor in that contest. And ever since then, Eddie Toon has been a thorn in the side of Loveday, just like he has been for years. Go for the elbow. Wait a minute, what the? Was that a low blow? That was a low blow right in front of the referee. And I think the referee may be too intimidated by the Toons to call it disqualification. That was blatant. I don't know how more blatant that could be. That was a blatant low blow. Braden Toon trying to pick up the crumbs now. Has him up a very long stalling suplex there. Here's the cover to retain. And a kick out by Johnny Loveday. Chris Chris Kelly wanting to get in there. He has not taken his eyes off of Braden Toon ever since the opening bell. Another tag made by Eddie Toon. Big shots to the, oh my, big shots to the forehead there. If he hits him any harder, I think his hair might fall out. Big back elbow by Eddie Toon once more. Cocky cover. And wow, some trash talk by Eddie Toon to Chris Kelly. Trying to judge him about his weight. Not sure where my broadcast colleague has went. I think he understands the danger in the extremity every time the Toons come to Rocket City. Anything can happen. It is absolutely unpredictable. And Chris Kelly trying to get in the ring now as Braden Toon is using this as an opportunity to try to choke Loveday out. Choking him with the tape is Braden Toon. First was the Lord's International Enterprise member Mayhem using underhanded tactics in his match against Sicko. And now it's the Toon Dynasty. I don't know how much more disgusting it could get. And what is the Braden Toon hugging the waist of the referee? I don't know what his plan was there. Here's the cover though. Johnny Loveday able to get the shoulder up once again. Braden Toon. Gonna try to work on the knee now. Johnny Loveday does have long legs. He is very good with his legs. He can hit you with that leg drop at any moment. And if you could take out that knee, I guarantee you he would not be able to hit that leg drop efficiently. As right now, the tag team champions are in control. Sitting his head, almost knocking that top turnbuckle off. Big snapmare. Oh, and a big kick. The toe of his boot went right into the center of Loveday's back. That can't be good for him, and he's choking him once again. The referee needs to do something about this. He's choking, they're trying to choke the life out of him. He has used that chain on many occasions, and tonight is no different. Trying to crush the windpipe. Oh, and now the referee pays attention. Come on. Johnny Loveday trying to get the fans behind him once more. Big stomp to the midsection. Oh, my. It's already hard to breathe because of the chain being used to choke out Loveday. And now Braden Toon and Eddie Toon. Oh, look, he's using the glow stick, an inanimate object, a foreign object to choke out Loveday again. The Toons do not give a damn about the rules. Big senton by Braden Toon. Cover again to retain and a kick out by Loveday. Chris Kelly is very, very impatient. He really wants to get in that ring. And so does every member of the Rocket City Arena. What a chop, what a... Almost like a thunderbolt going right through the chest of Johnny Loveday. I've seen the Toons up close in person, and I can tell you they have some big hands. They are clubs. Almost like a bear. Almost bear-like hands that both of the Toon, every member of the Toon family has. Eddie Toon could be looking for a suplex here. Looking for another one. Johnny Loveday able to put his right foot under the left leg. But it was not to be, as Eddie Toon able to get the suplex anyway. Johnny Loveday is in a world of pain right now, and the pain is only going to continue if he cannot make a tag. Eddie Toon again. Trying to weigh down, trying to focus right onto that midsection. Trying to make sure Johnny Loveday cannot breathe any more than he has to. And now back to the knee is Braden Toon. At this point, just trying to pick apart every limb that Johnny Loveday has in his body. Going for another one. Another chop once again, a Kenta Kobashi-esque chop, almost close to the neck. Chris Kelly is focusing. He's trying to see how he can outmaneuver the Toon Dynasty right now. Another clubbing shot to the head by 82. Gonna shoot him off the ropes. And he will, oh my! I felt that in my stomach. He absolutely clubbed him there. But Johnny Loveday trying to get some sort of fight back in him. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. Pulling the shirt over the head of Eddie Toon. Oh my God. Those kind of chops, fans, can make your heart stop. But these men are professional wrestlers. These men are trained to take chops like that. My goodness, I think that just went through him. Braden Toon again with the chain, choking out Johnny Loveday. Chris Kelly, you need to stop talking to the referee. Your partner is being choked out by the chain of the Toons.
How many glow sticks did you steal from Chris Kelly?
Man, it was a lot. Cover here by Braden Toon, and Johnny Loveday able to get his hand on the rope. Trey, where did the Toons learn to? Where did they learn to have such underhanded tactics to get away with it?
I don't know. I'll just say I don't know because I don't want to take the blame for it.
Oh, okay, I got you. Big spear by Johnny Loveday.
I have never seen Johnny bust out a spear.
I think that is what is needed to be able to turn this matchup around.
He does look like Jesus, so a spear is appropriate.
Very good call there. If he can hit him vertically, it could make a cross. But he needs to make a tag right now.
Going the wrong way.
He needs to go to his corner to tag in Chris Kelly, who is the fresher man. He goes to the corner, and he makes the tag. Here comes the beast from the southeast. Big shot right to the nose of Braden Toon. If he keeps this up, we could be seeing new tag team champions. Big shots again. Big crotch chop, telling Braden Toon exactly what he thinks about him.
Yeah, Eddie going after Johnny on the floor over there.
Oh, and the last time those two went on the floor, it went to the crowd. And it went all the way to 255. Johnny Lowe, my God! Covered by Chris Kelly. Fans, I don't know if you saw that, but Johnny Loveday almost went through that guardrail using his body.
3 feet.
Oh, wait a minute. Eddie Toon now's got a steel chair. What could he be thinking with a steel chair? If he puts that to use, not only can this match be over, but the life of Johnny Loveday could be over as well. Braden Toon sending Chris Kelly into the corner. Big knee to the back of the head. Cover again. 2 retain. Chris Kelly
2 count.
just barely able to get the shoulder up.
Good to see Smiley still got the reflexes to stop the arm.
I mean, if you get hit in the back of the head like that, I mean, that could kill you. It honestly could.
Or at the very least, make you think that you're just some regular beast and not the one from the southeast.
I don't even think he can remember his name right now. He absolutely got stunned off that knee. Braden Toon. Look at whoa, wait just a second. He almost hit the referee, but Eddie Toon's got that steel chair. He could be looking at, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. No, you gotta be kidding me. Chris Kelly did not use that steel chair. Eddie Toon. Oh my God, come on. I can't believe what I just saw.
The winners by disqualification, Braden and Eddie, both down 2.
And a shot to the face with that same chain that they used to choke each other out. This is unbelievable. Eddie Toon pulling out a vintage Eddie Guerrero maneuver there, but this time it ended up working. Chris Kelly and Johnny Loveday got screwed once again. Smiley, you gotta watch the match back and reverse that decision. because that was absolute BS. Chris Kelly's back may be broken. This is absolutely absurd. The Toons have played not only the referee, but everybody in this arena like a fool. Toon done stole somebody's candy, for God's sake. Can the Toons ever defeat Loveday and Chris Kelly legit? I don't think they ever can, but champion's advantage, folks. The championship cannot change on a DQ, and they use that to their full advantage. I cannot believe this. The Toons still the champions. I can't believe this, fans.
Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for Johnny Loveday and Chris Kelly.
As far as I'm concerned, they damn sure deserve a rematch. Johnny Loveday holding his knee. I'm surprised he's not crippled. If it were me, Chris Kelly and Johnny Loveday do deserve another tag team title shot. Maybe under no disqualification rules, I'm not sure. But as long as they are still walking and breathing, they are not done with the Toon Dynasty just yet. Well, fans, coming up next, we have 6-man tag team action with a return to Rocket City by the one and only Action Mike Jackson. You don't want to miss it, folks. And we're going to get that 6-man tag team match right now.
All right, you guys ready for some more action? Look, y'all haven't heard me too much tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a 6-man tag team match scheduled for one fall.
And from 2 rule breakers to 3. That damn Legadon once again. Oh no! Oh! Oh, for crying out loud! That man booger, Jason Esquire, is back in Rocket City. And I think the aroma of this building just got turned up a notch. It's starting to stink. The Lord James Cicero, the leader of the Lord's International Enterprise. Brandon Cash, Lord Jason Esquire. Can't even get his name out of my mouth. And Dan Legadon. And you know Lord James Cicero's got to be, he's happy with himself because he came up a singles victory over his own son 2 weeks ago. And I feel like the rivalry between him and his own son is never ending. And tonight, another chapter in that book will be written, but this time with an added caveat. We're going to see who Action Mike Jackson will be teaming up with as the Toons of Sweet Home Alabama plays. He is the 75-year-old sensation. Crowd clapping along for the Alabama national anthem. And here is Nick Cicero, Blue Lightning, and Action Mike Jackson. Fans, this man is, oh wait a minute. This match is underway. Sweet Home Alabama just stopped because of the impromptu attack by the Lord's International Enterprise.
He said, I didn't use song to play with
Triple Irish whip by all three men, sending the LIE into each other.
It's an Alabama family reunion.
It absolutely is. Action Mike Jackson is 75 years old. I am very surprised that he is still in this ring doing the thing, and they're rolling the boat right now in the center of the ring. Trey, how is it that Action Mike Jackson is 75 years old and he is still to this day a very active professional wrestler?
Broccoli.
What?
Broccoli.
Broccoli.
I don't know. I tell my son, eat your vegetables, you go healthy and strong. I'm 48. I can't do half the stuff Mike Jackson does.
Well, you're definitely a good father. Oh my God! Action Mike Jackson through the middle rope. Blue Lightning now, one of the fastest rising stars in all of Alabama, teaming with Nick Cicero, and you know Nick Cicero has to be wanting to get revenge on his father once again.
His father constantly screws him over. You'd think it was
Constantly.
like one of those like reality TV shows where the millionaire dad makes the kid.
Over the top goes Blue Lightning, right on the top of Lord James Cicero's head. Take it down, everybody.
Luckily, he has a big head.
A shiny one at that.
What are you saying?
I'm saying he's shiny.
My head has had to be exposed tonight.
Trey, you have a beautiful head.
Thank you.
USA! USA! USA!
The USA chants being rung out across the arena. Brandon, look at the strength of Nick Cicero, able to bring in both Brandon Cash and Jason Esquire back into the ring. And I think that order has been restored and we can get the six-man tag team contest underway proper.
It's chaos breaking down everywhere. Look, you got Cicero, Blue Lightning in the ring. Referee has no idea who the legal man is right now.
Referee doesn't know where he's at.
Well, that's universal.
As the last match was proof of that. Nonetheless, we're going to have Blue
His
Lightning.
own wife yelled at me for that match.
Wow.
Yeah, no, I'm not serious. She said that referee is horrible. I said, you sleep with him.
Smiley is known to.
I'll just let it go.
He is known to count sheep as well as counting the.
He counts sheep and then he dates them.
Nonetheless, Brandon Cash and Blue Lightning starting off this contest here.
The chief beverage officer of LIE.
Yes, whenever a soda is needed, he is right there with two in hand.
It's also the Irish liqueur.
So he is a big Japanese arm drag by Blue Lightning. Blue Lightning is very strong for his size and stature. They're going to have him in a makeshift wrist lock here. Going to try to pick up the dreadlock of Brandon Cash here. I think one got stuck in his arm as he was wrenching on it.
I have seen Brandon Cash beat people with his dreadlock. I've seen him choke a man with his dreadlock before.
And I bet it hurts like heck. And he tags in. Here comes the phenomenon, Action Mike Jackson. Big clubbing blow to the wrist.
The only man alive to see Abraham Lincoln wrestle.
Abraham Lincoln invented the choke slam.
He did, actually against the Grizzly Bear.
Yes, he did. And Action Mike Jackson invented.
Mike Jackson opened that card.
He absolutely did. Tagged into Nicholas Cicero right now. Gonna do a double arm wringer into a double chop.
There we go.
First cover of the contest. Smiley, you need to get to the pin cover here.
Well, Mike Jackson was actually kind of in Smiley's way. Smiley had to take the long way around Mike Jackson to get down to count the pin.
He absolutely did. You know, Nick Cicero, I think he would love to get his father into that ring right now. Because every other member of the Lords International Enterprise, big, beautiful dropkick by Nick Cicero.
The leapfrog was nice.
Every other member of the LIE is just, he's looking through them. He wants to show his father that he is his own man.
The thing is, the LIE knows this. They know Nick's emotions are running so high right now.
Oh, yes.
And they're kind of playing on that, saving, Lord Cicero for being like towards the end coming in. If you have the rest of LIE wear Nick down, then his father can conquer him once again.
But I don't think it's going to be as easy for his father to conquer him, considering that he has two other tag team partners to help him with that.
The smart thing that Nick did was not only getting the athleticism of Blue Lightning on his team, but getting a person who has more knowledge than his dad. Someone who's been in the business longer than his father. Like Action Mike wrestled the man who trained Lord James Cicero. Mike Jackson's actually wrestled Ivan Kohlhoff.
I absolutely believe that. Brandon Cash now charging Mike Jackson, but Mike Jackson able to move out of the way.
Mike Jackson may be the only person who wrestled Ivan, Nikita, and Barry Kohlhoff.
Wow. What a family tree that is.
Well, Kohlhoff, yeah. But I don't think anybody else has that hat trick.
The Bruiser Barry Kohlhoff is in our main event tonight, defending the Rocket City World and Television Championship against Anthony Catena in the grudge match, the final match in the trilogy.
The Hatmonger.
Yes. But before we get to that, we're going to see if Nick Cicero can finally get his hands on his father here tonight.
And what is going on with LIE? They're on the floor right now.
I'm not sure.
Arguing with the crowd.
It looks like
And they're leaving Brandon Cash to his own.
Whoa, look at this. Look at the athleticism of Action Mike Jackson, able to walk that tightrope. Fans, I can barely take one step on the tightrope without it breaking. Imagine being triple my age and walking that tightrope.
I can barely walk on the sidewalk.
That just goes to show how impressive Mike Jackson is. Absolutely an entity, a phenomenon in the world of professional wrestling. Wait a minute, Action Mike Jackson here. Gonna go for a clubbing blow onto the arm of Brandon Cash once again. I don't think we've ever seen Brandon Cash get quite dominated as he has in the early going to this contest.
This is a little bit of Action Mike Jackson, Brandon Cash, not their first time. They've wrestled all over Alabama several times, so nobody knows Brandon Cash might be better than Mike Jackson, other than maybe Joshua Hagan, who is in charge of the Irish Brotherhood.
Yes. The Irish Brotherhood are making waves down in Spartan Wrestling in Gadsden, but Brandon Cash, he's not in Gadsden. He's not in his home promotion. He is in enemy territory, that being Rocket City Championship Wrestling, the home of men like Blue Lightning and Nick Cicero.
We've seen the guys from LIE, we've seen this back and forth crossover from Rocket City and Spartan, as these rivalries are kind of very fluid, crossing promotions.
Oh, and Brandon Cash raking the eyes of Nick Cicero. I think that's the second time he's done this in this contest. Oh, now he's going to rake the arm of Nick once again. I think Brandon Cash needs to make a tag, and here comes his father.
Tagging in Lord Cicero when the odds are in his favor.
Oh, right to the throat. How can you hit your own child in the throat like that? That could kill him.
He definitely won't be able to eat at the Sunday dinner.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Well, I don't even think they have Sunday dinner with each other anymore. That's how much.
No. Mom makes it happen.
Oh, my God, what a back suplex. Very high angle on that back suplex.
They still watch Commanders football on Sundays because Nick's mom makes them sit there, but it's very, very awkward.
I bet they both sit there with their arms crossed and a pouty face.
Yes.
Just waiting.
They're both cheering for the same team.
Yes. They're just waiting to get into the ring with each other to settle their differences. And here comes the human booger, Jason Esquire.
I thought I was the mean one on this broadcast team.
I mean, Jason Esquire, he's the paid lawyer and attorney for the Lord's International Enterprise. He used to love the Rocket City faithful, but it was always the money that got in between both men. Big suplex by Jason.
Jason loves attention. He loves being the center of attention, whether it's in a courtroom, in the ring, in front of the audience. That's why he wears the outlandish suit. That's why he does the pinky thing. He just likes to be the center of attention.
But is it the morally good attention, or is it the kind of attention where people despise him?
I don't think he cares where it comes from. He really doesn't. It just feeds his ego. And if you can get yelled at and get paid more, like he's doing from LIE, it still feeds the ego.
You know, you do have a point there, whatever it is to put food on his family's table. Nick Cicero trying to come back now. Big shot to the midsection. Jason Esquire off the ropes. Nicholas ducks the clothesline. I'm not sure if that was a clothesline or a knee, but either way.
Like a kitchen sink knee.
Either way, it got the job done. He got Jason Esquire right where he wants him. Nicholas Cicero. Oh, wait a minute.
Nice single leg.
Single leg takedown by Jason. Dino! Oh my God. Nick Cicero's head just got completely compressed onto that canvas. His spine may be out of whack for a long, long time after that DDT. And here comes Boo Boo. Big shot.
They may have just pulled the fuse on the American Firecracker.
He needs to do something. He needs to make a tag, perhaps to Blue Lightning, the freshest one in this contest.
Okay, so earlier I
Cover
mentioned,
again.
like, how can a father punch his son? How can a father stand there and watch somebody else punch his son in the face?
How can he cheer on the guy that's punching his son in the face? Absolutely disgusting. Big clothesline again by Brandon Cash. James Cicero has had a smile on his face ever since Jason Esquire and Brandon Cash have been laying it in to his own son. How sick is that? How sick in the head do you got to be to enjoy that?
Well, once again, he was trained by Ivan Kohlhoff. Ivan actually, not only were him and Nikita tag champs, but him and Nikita feuded. That was uncle-nephew in a feud, so he is kind of normalized to this in a sense.
But we live in the real world, and the real world means that you got to have loyalty to your family. Family's got to come before everything else.
Have you met my family?
I have not met you. I bet they love you.
We love the money I make.
Okay. Well, nonetheless, no money is worth beating up your own child inside of a wrestling.
Look, young Sammy Franklin is like 15 feet away from us. I don't think I can pay you money to go punch him in the face. I'd also get arrested for that.
I mean, how much we talking though? It's got to cover the bail money. You know what I mean?
But that's your point right there. If the money's right, and that's the thing, you have LIE, you have this big, conglomerate corporation that he started, and he feels like his son betrayed him.
Lord James Cicero, another cover, very cocky cover onto Nick.
Could you imagine Donald Trump punching Barry Trump in the face?
No, I couldn't.
I mean, his son Eric maybe, but not Barry.
No, not at all. As another tag made to Brandon Cash. Once again, all three men are trying to pick apart the scraps, no pun intended, of Nick Cicero. Nick Cicero, I still can't believe I'm saying this, a former American heavyweight champion in his own right.
Well, right now he is being abused by the LIE. Like, he has been taking a beating for the better part of, 5, 6, 7 minutes now?
Mm-hmm. If it continues too long, we may need to call Child Protective Services because this is getting outrageous at this point.
Well, he is a grown man by Alabama standards. He's 14. No, I'm kidding. He's
Big throw into the turnbuckle goes Nick.
Oh!
Brandon Cash able again.
Now, Blue Lightning, I'm not sure of his age because I think his papers are fixed.
No, he can't speak English, so how will we know? Throwing him again into the turnbuckle. Brandon Cash is just having his way with Nicholas right now.
Well, he's beating Nick like he owes him beer money.
He's trying to beat the American spirit out of Nick, but the thing is, you can't beat the American spirit out of him. Look at this! Whoa!
What a backstabber out of nowhere!
Beautiful backstabber by Nicholas Cicero, able to go across and move right to the back swimmingly to Brandon Cash.
I thought he was going for a sling blade. He was able to use that kind of that movement to get around Brandon, get behind him, and hit him with a backstabber.
Absolutely has. Nicholas Cicero has been training his butt off in the Rocket City dojo, and he is trying to use that to his advantage. He has worked his butt off, and he's trying to get the tag, and here comes Action Mike Jackson.
Mike Jackson and Lord Cicero.
Lord James Cicero, an old rivalry renewed, an old flame being brought up. Big back elbow by Mike Jackson, and a huge clubbing blow right between the nose of James Cicero.
This is like watching two men fight over a sausage biscuit at Hardee's on a Sunday morning.
But who will get the sausage biscuit? We're going to have to find out.
Brandon Cash.
Action Mike Jackson now. Big shot. Can we look at to bump both of their heads? And he absolutely does. I'm not sure who got the worst of that, but it can't feel good for either men. Cicero go for the shot, and he's grabbing the beard of Lord James Cicero. Exactly what he deserves.
Oh, it's breaking down all 6 men.
All 6 men.
Everybody's got a man by the beard.
Could be trying to rip the hair off of everybody here. But now it's Mike Jackson and Lord James Cicero in the ring once again. Wait a minute. Oh, come on! The ref, you need to turn around! Oh, with the Canadian flag right on the head of his own leader. Action Mike Jackson go for the cover. Here's the cover. Look at the leg, and they've done it. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the match, Blue Lightning, Nick Cicero, and Action Mike Jackson.
And Trey, do you know what that victory represents? Do you know what it means? It means that Nicholas Cicero has officially gotten a win over his father, technically.
And it only took the help of a 75-year-old man to do it.
However way you want to look at it, Nicholas Cicero has finally defeated his father in a sanctioned wrestling match with the help of Blue Lightning and Action Mike Jackson. But I guarantee you, his father is not going to be happy about that whatsoever. Action Mike Jackson leading the victory for Nick Cicero and Blue Lightning. Dan Ligadon trying to cause interference, but it ended up backfiring for him. The LIE has finally been taken down a notch here tonight at Unfiltered. Congratulations to all three of these supremely talented athletes. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next though is our main event of the evening. It is an unsanctioned match. Unsanctioned meaning that this match, if anything bad happens to either competitor, Rocket City and the Alabama Athletic Commission is not responsible for the damage that happens.
Action Mike Jackson, man, incredible. Are you guys ready for your main event? Okay, no. That was awesome. Are you guys ready for your main event? The following contest is a non-sanctioned street fight.
Oh man, I'm quite worried for the safety of these competitors, knowing the hate that these two men have. It's going to be an all-out war here tonight in our main event. Anthony Catena already coming to the ring with a steel chair. Not rocking his normal wrestling attire, wearing jeans. This is a non-sanctioned match. Anthony Catena recently lost the OVW Media Championship at Ohio Valley Wrestling. But will he walk out tonight with a new belt in his grasp? Or will the Bruiser continue his reign? Will he make it to 1,300 days as Rocket City Heavyweight Champion? Whatever happens is on these two men. Rocket City is not responsible. The Alabama Athletic Commission is not responsible for any damage that happens to either of these men here tonight. A big fight feel in our main event tonight. I don't think I've ever seen the Bruiser more focused than he has been tonight. I had the privilege of discussing this match with him earlier today, and he said that he is ready to put everything on the line. Not only the championship, but his body, his well-being, and his health. Putting all of it on the line in our main event tonight. For the Bruiser, It is about his legacy. For Anthony Catena, it is about his destiny. The reason this match is unsanctioned is because in the previous 2 matches that these 2 men had, they both ended in a no contest. But tonight, there must be a winner.
Non-sanctioned street fight. There is no disqualification, no count. Introducing first, to my left, hailing from Dallas, Texas.
You better do a better job than that. I want a real introduction.
Oh, come on.
And I want each one of these people to stand up on their feet while you introduce me. And get right in the middle of the ring. Back barrier. Shake your chest too.
No couth whatsoever.
If you touch this microphone one more time.
Uh-oh. I think he'll show you what he's going to do, Catena.
What's that? Now, Dr. Trey, just go hold my pointer right there. And let me try this. So tonight we got this street fight. No belts on the line, right?
Oh.
So let me introduce my opponent. Yes, what she said. Yes. And he's from, where's he from? Oh, we can't say that. This is a kid.
We cannot repeat that on the air, folks.
Okay, Trey, so here's the opponent. Where are you from again? Where are you from? Go ahead, say.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to reiterate and correct myself. This match has such bad blood that the championships are not on the line. This is strictly a beef.
So here's the opponent from Uranus. He is. Does he have a nickname or a moniker or something? No, let's do this right here, right now.
Both of these men very impatient.
Prime time, Anthony. It's kid friendly, Anthony. Catena. Okay, sir, you take over. And his opponent, he hails from the steel city of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He is the biggest piece of white trash, compact, ugly old bastard in here. We're talking about you, honey, and we're talking about you from your mother's Uranus.
Oh, come on. How about you put that microphone down and back up what you're saying, Catena? That's how much these 2 hate each other.
Steel city of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the Bruiser, Kohlhoff.
This contest is deeper than the championships.
Well, quick question. If he's from Uranus, does that make him an illegal alien? You know, I have friends in ICE. I'm just going to make them know that. Where'd you stay? All right. I'm good. Thanks.
As the bell rings, this unsanctioned contest is underway. Both of these men have a point to prove. They absolutely loathe each other. I'm going to remind you one more time, the Athletic Commission and Rocket City is not responsible for what happens to these 2 men here tonight. The Bruiser Kohlhoff starting off hot and heavy with an arm wringer. Going to try to tear the shoulder out of the socket.
So how's this for mind games? It's a street fight in Barry's wrestling. You saw Catena come out of the steel chair. He's in blue jeans and a shirt ready for a fight, and Barry's tying him up.
Well, I don't think Bruiser wants to wrestle Catena's match. If he can keep Catena grounded where he wants.
This is all head games. The last 2 matches have devolved into street fights, because that's the Kohlhoff special. And instead,
and in the match
Catena
when it is a
comes
street
out,
fight, yeah.
Catena comes out prepared
Over
for a
here.
street fight, and Barry's chain wrestling him.
Bruiser wants to stay far away from foreign objects being used because that is his strong suit. He wants to be able to out-wrestle Anthony Catena to put him away here.
I know you from Alabama, Perry, but I didn't come to wrestle. I came here for a street fight.
Spitting all over the microphone is Catena.
Street fight, no more wrestling moves.
Come on, you want this? You got it. Come on.
The Bruiser not backing down from a fight, not backing down from a challenge.
So how about that? So Catena, the wrestler from Ohio Valley Wrestling, trained by Al Snow, says he doesn't want to wrestle, he wants to fight.
And wrestler's kind of a stretch, but I'll give you that. Anthony Catena trying to come into the ring, give him a clothesline here, but the Bruiser able to hit him with a back body drop. Catena landing right on his wrist. That cannot be good for him. Big hip toss by the Bruiser. And right now, this is all the Bruiser right now. He is wrestling his match. He understands that this is a street fight. He gets that.
Taking Catena out of his game. Now, don't forget, if you go back a couple years to WrestlingCon when Barry first won the Telly title, he had a 20-minute wrestling match with Red Titus.
Yes, he did. He was able to out-wrestle him and out-maneuver him. By that point, Red Titus was the reigning Ring of Honor television champion, and the Bruiser was able to out-wrestle him because the Bruiser wrestled his match. Anthony Catena came prepared for a street fight. As you can tell, he's wearing his jeans, but the Bruiser came here to wrestle.
Shut your mouth! Shut your damn mouth!
Oh, come on!
And all of you people, stop cheering for Barry!
How about you worry about your opponent and not us, Catena?
I'm not the ugliest middle-aged guy here anymore.
Man, come
I
on.
came here for a street fight! I did not come here to wrestle, Barry!
Then do something about it, then.
Street fight! No wrestling!
He does not want a wrestling match. He definitely wants a street fight. I think he made that loud and clear when he brought a steel chair into the contest, but the Bruiser gonna try to bring Catena back in. Big suplex. Oh, couldn't get him quite up, but he went. He was able to do it that time.
Barry accidentally got his arm hooked to the top rope on that first suplex.
But it didn't matter because he ended up nailing 2 more, and there's a 3rd one. Could be looking for a 4th one here.
Suplex suburbs.
All those suplexes not only is bad for the back, it's not good for the human body, but it is also, it's going to wear down your opponent. It takes a lot of energy not only to give those suplexes, but to...
I lost track of how many that was.
That was 5. As the Bruiser is feeling that on his own. My God, what a drop kick to the back of Catena.
That's like a mule kick.
You can see some of the fans that attended backing up because they have no idea how out of hand this contest is going to be. As the Bruiser bringing Anthony Catena to the outside. And now he's bringing him into the Sharks. He's bringing him in.
He's like the tour of Hazel Green.
He's bringing him into the outside here. Very comfortable position is the Bruiser. Bringing him out dangerous territory. Now the Bruiser, he is fully content with wrestling his match. This is a street fight, and for God only knows this match could go right into the streets. Catena sitting on the lap, almost straddling one of the Rocket City faithful members. Choking him on top of him right here is the Bruiser.
If the fan taps out, is that the end of the match?
No, it is not, because he is not in this contest. Both these men fighting near the concession stand. Both men fighting near the concession stands now. They can slap each other with a hot dog.
All Rocket City tickets are good seats.
They can slap each other with hot dogs, perhaps maybe even use a cheese grater that we have back there for our delicious nacho cheese that you can only find here at the Rocket City Arena. The Bruiser bringing them all around the guardrail to the outside here.
Catena's almost in the front row with that little girl who shot him the bird.
You know, I'm not sure Catena quite expected this kind of onslaught that the Bruiser was able to bring to him.
Barry just hopped the rail like he was 35.
I mean, he moves around like he's in his 20s. That just shows how incredible the Bruiser is. I mean, he hasn't been Rocket City champion for 1,300 days for nothing, Chad. Oh, well, look at this. Poking him right in the eye, and now we could be seeing Catena try to wrestle his match, or perhaps fight his match. Gonna try to throw him in the guardrail, but the Bruiser able to throw him instead. Bruiser now He's quite dizzy. He can't see straight because of the eye poke that Catena administered to him. Picking him up by his hair. You know, when you grab somebody by your hair, it can almost rip the scalp off. It can rip the hair out of your scalp.
Now, but in the last match, you were fine with Nick and Blue Lightning and Mike Jackson grabbing men by the beard.
Well, with all due respect, the LIE had it coming because they have had history of underhanded tactics.
Pedro!
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, God. Oh,
God. And this is for Dr. Trey's hat.
Oh, God. The top of his head almost hitting the corner of the table. And, oh, wait. He tried to do it once more, but Anthony Catena blocked it. And now it's, Barry trying to block it now. Back and forth. Action is both of these men. Both of these men loathe each other. This is a fight. They have not been in the ring in the last 3 minutes, and I can definitely see why they men hate each other so much. As the Bruiser throws Catena back into the ring, giving a shout out to that bald baby in the second row of the Rocket City
This
faithful.
is the new Bruiser, because the old Bruiser would have like hit him with the baby.
Oh, and Anthony Catena able to knock him off the apron. Anthony Catena now has the opportunity to get his bearings back, but he's not going to do that because he hates Barry so much that he would sacrifice giving up his own breath to attack the Bruiser. As he slams him into the announce table once again. Oh, it's getting too close for comfort here. Both men yelling at each other, holding on to Trey for dear life. This is getting out of control.
How does it feel?
Out of control at a sixth time that Anthony Catena slammed the Bruiser's face into him. Anthony Catena is absolutely cocky, and he is a bit too confident right now, sending the Bruiser into the announce table. But the Bruiser kicked to the gut there. And a big knee raise right to the gut of Anthony Catena. Oh, man, I think we need to. I'm surprised our cord didn't come unglued or unconnected. I can't even get my words right, Trey. That's how crazy this main event is so far.
They almost broke the microphone.
Wait a minute, Anthony's signaling to the referee to count him out. I don't think you can count somebody out in a street fight.
I literally said that, didn't I? I said no disqualification, no count out. I mean, I might be off my game a little bit, but I think I got that one right.
The crowd is almost stunned into silence right now because of how crazy it's been so far. Oh, and he went for a chop, and he ended up poking the eye of the Bruiser once more. The Bruiser's eyeballs may be out of his socket right now. He can't see anything. Big shot, running Catena into the wall. These are cement walls, folks. You can get a concussion just by running into it the wrong way.
They used to have beers on them.
Really?
Yes.
It's a good idea they took those down.
Yeah, because that Bobby Rose would just be staring at me the entire time.
That Bobby Rose will be staring at himself into oblivion. He is so impressed with himself. Back again to our commentary table position here. Too close for comfort. I may have to back up here and maybe getting a bit too violent. The Bruiser now, he kind of looked under the ring almost like he was going to grab a steel chair, but he has to realize that to wrestle his match, he cannot go look for a foreign object to help him. Anthony Catena dropping his face to the middle turnbuckle.
The conditioning of Anthony Catena may be what kind of gives him the edge in this match.
Senton and a kick out by the Bruiser.
Like strength, they're about even. Toughness, you might give the edge to Barry. Speed to Catena. It might come down to just conditioning.
May come down to breath control. Definitely got to do some breath exercises in this contest to be at this level, to wrestle at this pace. You have to be built different. You have to not be the average human. You have to be a beast in your own right. Chop didn't quite get all of it, but he may have hit the Adam's apple of the Bruiser. Sending him into the turnbuckle once again. And there's the spinning back kick by the Bruiser. And like I said, once the Bruiser hits that, it's very hard to stop him. But Anthony Catena has stopped him before. Can he try to do it again? Oh, my. Bill Goldberg is jackhammer by the Bruiser.
That was
very
all
close.
muscle.
Very close to count.
He had a hard time getting Catena up. Don't like lifting dead weight at that point.
Anthony Catena is deeply mouth breathing right now. You know those suplexes took a lot out of his sails.
Well, good, because I had to give CPR to my hat earlier.
Wow.
I almost did mouth the hat.
We look at spine buster here. Anthony Catena. Big shot. Oh, and a clothesline. He about clotheslined the beard off of the chin of the Bruiser. Cover again. 2. Oh. I was going to say to win the championships, but at this point it's about dignity.
Pride. This is just pride.
Yes. It's about Anthony Catena's destiny to beat the Bruiser once and for all in the center of that ring. And I know we've said it in the last 2 matches, folks, but considering this is an unsanctioned match, there absolutely must be a winner. No screw-arounds this time.
No, this is just 2 men putting it all on the line, and whoever is the better man is going to come out on top.
Absolutely. Off the ropes goes Catena. See, I don't think what Catena is doing is helping him in any situation.
And that right there is a young mistake. I mean, instead of going for the kill shot, he went to basically just troll the crowd with that chin lock. Now, that chin lock very well could be converted into a rear naked choke and put Barry out, as you see it right now.
He could try to put him to sleep and perhaps get a victory via a pass out.
Technical knockout, basically.
Yes. But what he could have done is he could have went for the kill shot. He could have hit him in the back of the head like Braden Toon did to Chris Kelly earlier tonight.
Oh, they just yanked him down by the hair.
Yanking the rest of the hair that the Bruiser has left onto the mat once more.
And diving for that rear naked.
Anthony Catena came here for a street fight, and now I think he has been suckered in to wrestle the Bruiser's match, and that is exactly what the Bruiser has planned.
Well, at this point, he has to know it's really hard to keep Barry's shoulders down if he's conscious. If you can get him to pass out, that might be the best way to actually get the victory.
If he does not get his hand up here, we could have a winner in Anthony Catena, but Anthony Catena... Wait a minute. Catena calling for the microphone once again. Well, see, I'm not quite sure what his strategy is. I'm not quite sure if this is the best idea to Catena to do. Well, let's see what he has to say.
Barry, you suck so bad. I don't know why you even fuck with people cheer for you. You suck just like the whole time. You got that?
Come on. Big shot to the chin, just Barry. Catena is trying to make Barry take everything he says to heart, but Barry is strong-willed and he is strong-minded, not letting it get under his skin. Off goes Catena, could be looking for the spine buster, and he plants him right in the center of the ring.
Boom shakalaka!
The Bruiser could be going up here. Could be looking for his patented axe handle. Not many men have been able to defeat the Bruiser. And by the way, this is looking, I don't think Catena's going to be the one to do it. Big axe handle took Catena, sending him to the outside.
But that right there is usually a setup for the pump, or for the pump kick.
But the Bruiser hit him so hard that Catena spun around and went to the outside of the ring.
And this is not false count anywhere. They still get pinned in the ring.
Indeed. Smiley big head in the way. I can't see what the Bruiser's. Oh, he's going to go for the water here.
Everybody's trying to give Barry water.
I mean, it's synonymous with his matches. Big shot to the forehead once again. Has that water in his mouth. Could be looking to hit the striking point.
It is impressive how long he can hold the water in his mouth for.
He wants to temporarily blind the eyes of Anthony Catena, but wait a minute. I saw Anthony Catena take a sip of that water. I don't think the Bruiser noticed. Oh, and Anthony Catena, he spat the water right to the face of Smiley, and the Bruiser off the ropes again. There's the disaster kick. It's got to be over, but the referee's blinded. He goes for the cover, and he's done it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, the Bruiser.
The Bruiser, Barry Kohlhoff, put the final nail in the coffin between his rivalry with Anthony Catena here tonight. The Bruiser once again victorious in the Rocket City Arena. The 1,300-day reign of the Bruiser continues. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank every single one of you for coming out and supporting Rocket City, whether it be on YouTube, whether it be on Facebook, or more importantly, whether it be inside of the Rocket City Arena. Thank you all for coming. This has been Rocket City Unfiltered. Have a good night, everybody.